Have you ever wondered how Africa, the cradle of humanity, evolved through the centuries? It's a captivating tale worth exploring. Let's journey back to the 15th century, a time of flourishing empires and vibrant cultures. Picture the mighty Songhai Empire, an epicenter of learning and trade, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the landlocked regions of West Africa. Imagine the wealth and splendor of the Mali Empire, renowned for its sophisticated cities like Timbuktu, a beacon of knowledge and prosperity. Picture the architectural marvels of Great Zimbabwe, a testament to the ingenuity of its people. These advanced civilizations, powered by intricate trade systems, fostered a rich cultural tapestry that still resonates today. Yet beneath this veneer of progress and prosperity, a storm was brewing. But the winds of change were blowing, heralding the beginning of a dark chapter in Africa's history. As the 15th century gave way to the 16th, Africa found itself drawn into a global whirlwind, the transatlantic slave trade. This wasn't just a trade of goods, but a trade of human lives. Millions of Africans were ripped from their homes, torn from their families, and shipped off to foreign lands. The human cost was incomprehensible. The economies of entire societies were uprooted as the slave trade didn't just steal people, it stole potential. Artisans, farmers, scholars, leaders, all taken, leaving communities bereft of the skills and talents needed for growth and development. This brutal period of history had far-reaching consequences. The long-term effects of the slave trade have shaped Africa's development trajectory, leaving a lingering legacy of economic disparity and social upheaval. The scars of this brutal period still linger, but the spirit of Africa remained unbroken. Despite the darkest chapters in its history, Africa's resilience and determination have never waned. The 19th and 20th centuries brought a new challenge, colonial rule, but with it came the seeds of resistance. As the world's powers scrambled for Africa, carving up the continent like a grand cake in their insatiable quest for resources, a new era of colonial rule dawned. This was a time when nations far from African shores imposed their authority, seeking to control and exploit both land and people. But within this harsh reality, something stirred. A spirit of resistance took root, growing stronger with each passing year. Out of the shadows of oppression emerged the first glimmers of independence movements. Brave men and women rose, daring to challenge their colonial masters. They fought against the odds, their struggle marked by blood and tears. These were the heroes of liberation, the architects of independence, their names forever etched in the annals of African history. The road to independence was fraught with challenges, but the dream of a free Africa remained undimmed. The 20th century heralded a new dawn as African nations began to reclaim their sovereignty. This was a period of radical change, a wave of independence that swept across the continent. It was a time of liberation as nations shrugged off the shackles of colonial rule, asserting their autonomy and charting their own paths. This era of independence was not without its challenges. Economic development was often a Herculean task, as countries grappled with the complex process of nation-building. Political change, too, was a tumultuous journey, marked by periods of instability and power struggles. Yet amidst these trials, there were also significant achievements. African nations began to make strides in education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Social transformation was evident as societies evolved and cultures flourished. The story of post-colonial Africa is one of resilience and determination. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people who have faced adversity and emerged stronger. The journey has been fraught with challenges, but the spirit of Africa endures. As we step into the 21st century, Africa stands poised on the cusp of a new era. With its burgeoning economies and technological innovations, the continent is blazing a trail into the future. The potential of Africa is not just in its resources, but in its people, the young, vibrant population that forms the backbone of this dynamic continent. There is a youth bulge, a surge of energetic, innovative minds ready to take on the challenges of the new century and turn them into opportunities. They are the generation that will shape the future not just of Africa, but of the world. Yet this journey is not without hurdles. Economic disparities, political instability, climate change, these are all challenges that Africa must overcome.